Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Fouled back. Another 0-2 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Derek Norris.
The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the third time tonight, he has served up a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Ready once again, Joe Ross. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Softly hit out towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Nationals 6 and the Marlins 2. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bour. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Justin Bour.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swing and oh my, hit him with the high over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. So his remarkable season continues, and with that it's now a 6-3 ball game. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. Joe Nathan takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
74, Joe Nathan.
Into the box,
catcher,
JT Realmuto. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Riding in once again, Martin Prado. Lifetime versus this pitcher has seen him go 3 for 9. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. In there for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, the tag, and he is out at second.
Well, clearly they challenged the guy they shouldn't have right there. He's got a missile launcher for an arm, so when he saw him trying to stretch a double, he unleashed one to cut him down, so probably won't be doing that again in this one.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. A man at third with 1 away. A leaf but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. Now a 6-4 ball game, and he's safe.
The pitcher, number 61, Adam Conley.
Ichiro Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. He'll come in hitting .335 on the year. 2 home runs and 31 RBIs. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Soft liner towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Throw won't get him, and they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Second baseman, Steve Gordon.
Sammy Solis comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Here's D. Gordon now, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now that's popped up. Turner on the move. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 21, Christian Yelich.
Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's set, and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 6-5 now.
Ken Griffey Jr.
So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
And that misses, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Ichiro rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 6-6 ball game.
Well, now you know who you want at the plate. That's his third RBI of the game. He ties the game with that one. A whole new ball game now, Matt.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he grounds one briskly to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 7th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Welcome back to South Florida. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Jeff Locke is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 32, Jeff Locke.
In now is Adam Eaton. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Adam Eaton.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bryce Harper comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's in scoring position with double number 27 on the year. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Now the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Trevor Gott gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Trevor Gott.
trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Bohr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they move out in front 7-6.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Martin Prado is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Hit hard toward the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Alexi Ramirez.
Digging in to try it again, Alexi Ramirez, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Ready with another 0-2. Little tapper down the first base line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Norris recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Marlins 7 and the Nats 6. Digging in once again, Jason
Leading
Worth.
off for
He'll
Washington,
lead things off here in
left
this
fielder,
one-run contest.
Jason Worth.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. We take a look at our line score here in the 8th. A lot of offense. Already 6 home runs between these two teams, and we may not be done yet. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher Derek Norris.
The catcher Derek Norris is in. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order, trying to hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. And here comes Dusty out toward home plate as it looks like we're going to see a double switch here. Oliver Perez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Matt Wieters will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Matt Wieters.
Marcell Ozuna is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Stepping up to the plate, D. Gordon. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Ball 2. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, going to the pin, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up one hit. Now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
In is Christian Yelich. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Here it comes on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
A glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Off the sculpture. It's a home run. Ken Griffey Jr. with the 3-run home run. His second home run of the game as they open up a 4-run lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Ready with the 2-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
1 out, nobody on. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Justin Bour, with 2 home runs under his belt already, waits on deck. Full count, here it comes. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Blake Trinan answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Blake Trinan.
Justin Bour will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Here's the 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Standing in now, JT Realmuto on a rope to the second baseman.
Third baseman, number 14, Martin Prado.
Now batting, Martin Prado. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First offering on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
So coming to the plate, Alexi Ramirez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Another good inning here for the Marlins. Who says fans don't love their baseball in Miami? Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Always a party in Miami Beach, not too far from us here at Marlins Park, set to begin the 9th inning in this one. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Joe Blanton will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Adeiny Echeverria is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 3, Adeiny
Here's the catcher,
Echeverria.
Matt Wieters now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line softly toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
A reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights from this evening's contest right here on the show. Ready now, Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Now another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trey Turner is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
In now is Adam Eaton. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
11-6 the final score in this ball game. The Miami Marlins get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jeff Locke earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 11 runs, 19 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Nationals, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes.